Hey everybody, welcome. This is Oracle Mystique, the Avatar High Priestess, Master of the Four Elements, brought back to restore balance to the unbalanced ones tuning in. So this is going to be very short and sweet for each sign. We're going to do air signs, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. This is going to be what's tea, what's going on, what random stuff we need to talk about, what's going on. So Spirit, what's tea for my Geminis? What's tea? What's going on for my Geminis? Ooh, mature man. Either you're becoming a mature man or meeting a mature man or a woman, no gender. We got family room. So this might be a private family discussion. One more in bottom of the deck for Geminis. Alright. One more. False person. Oh. And then pathway. I think, Geminis, you're going to have a family discussion, maybe a big heart-to-heart, and you're finna unveil some truth, some fake-ass person or fake-ass energy or a fake-ass family member. And I feel like it's something you guys are, whether, doesn't matter the placement, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, North Node, Stellium, Midhaven, Geminis, you're going to be calling out some truth in order for you to have a better and newer beginning right now. You're going to have to make some serious choices and decisions here. And it might end up having to be a cutoff situation. Or maybe it might get ugly before it gets beautiful again. But whatever it is, you're calling to be more mature in the situation. About a family situation. About who's been fake. Whether it could be a spouse. It could be a sibling. It could be a parental figure. Or maybe an outside family member. But I feel like in order to pave the way for new things, certain things got to be said. And you guys are also one of the signs that's a big truth teller. So you're going to be calling some shit out when it comes to family. All right, talk to me for my Geminis. All right, Four of Wands. It may have to have something to do with a household or a marriage here. Aries energy. Then we got the Nine of Wands energy in reverse, Sagittarius. What else? We got the Three of Swords reverse, Libra energy. Bottom of the deck, Chariot reverse. I feel like in order to heal, girl, you're going to have to rip apart whether it can be a marriage or just people within your household. In order for healing to truly prevail, you got to shatter down those walls and people's sensitivities. You can't always be nice. It's not about being nice, it's about being honest and truthful. And I feel like you are going to be hurting some people's feelings who are very guarded. And they're so guarded to where they don't want to hear it. They don't want to hear criticism. But that's not your job to coddle people's feelings. It's your job to be yourself and act on that. Talk to me more for my Geminis and the situation, this family dynamic. Talking about this family dynamic. We got the Hierophant reverse. You guys don't share the same values. If you guys were in therapy, it's probably not working. Taurus energy, or you need to go to therapy. But you guys are not spiritually aligned. Then we have Judgment. See, we have Judication right here, and then the Judgment. Gemini. Again, like I said, you got to make some kind of decision because it's not working. Whether the person you're with or family. Scorpio energy. And it's either they got to get with it or get lost. And I feel like with this Hierophant reverse, they're never going to change. And you have to accept that. We got these Six of Wands. That's victory. Leo energy. And more Leo energy with the strength. You have to have the strength. Look. Eight of Cups here. Pisces energy. To walk away and go. Where you're not being served. Or you got to kick somebody out. Either you have to walk away or maybe you got to kick them out. But either way, they got to go. You got to go to where you're most valued and validated and where people actually aligned with you. So it's going to end up with you cutting them out and somebody leaving a marriage or a family dynamic or just leaving. Because you can't tolerate the disrespect and the things that's been going on. You guys are a generational curse breaker, Geminis, in this dynamic. All right. We're going to close this out and then go to Libra. That's a lot of cards. We got commitment. Things are getting serious. Maybe you guys are finally getting serious with somebody and family's getting in the way. Or you guys were in a commitment and you're starting to realize you and this person don't align. Look, we got air signs. Could be another air signs. Gemini, Libra, or Aquarius. And then, look, we got let go. It says, make room for the new beginning that's on its way to you now. And bottom of the deck says, move on. Gemini, move on. Let it go. Let it go. You want this new pathway, new beginnings. You want success. You want to heal. You got to get rid of this fake-ass energy. Whether it's the husband, wife, family member, mom, father, sibling, cousin, whatever. It's a family dynamic that you got to let go of. And it's no longer serving you. And you got to make that hard choice. That's part of being in a queenly or kingly behavior. You got to make the hard choices in order to benefit the future. But that's what I have for you, Geminis. That's tea for you. Now we're going to go into Libras. It could be Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, North Node, Stelliums, maybe Cross Watcher. You could be dealing with a Libra. Alright, now for my Libras. What's tea for my Libras? What's going on? Okay, we got marriage. Okay, some of you guys are getting married, or you might be already married. What's going on with the marriage? We got pathway. Ooh, caught that. Pathway. It slipped out around in reverse, and I don't read these oracle decks in reverse, but let's see what's going on. One more bottom of the deck, please. Shit. We got poverty, and what else? Flew out. Where did that card go? Ooh, it's 111 as I'm recording. We got main female. Bottom of the deck, main male. Okay, we're gonna see what's going on, because poverty is throwing me off. Like, is somebody bad with money? Is your spouse bad with money and finances? Or Libra, are you the spouse that's bad with money and finances? Let's see. What's going on? What's tea with my Libras in their marriage? We got the Knight of Wands reverse, Aries, Leo, Sag, Page of Cups reverse, Pisces, or maybe Cancer, Scorpio. One more. Let's see for my Libras. Justice reverse. Your energy, Libra. Bottom of the deck, Hermit reverse. Virgo. So what I'm seeing here is someone isn't really pulling their weight. And is falling on another person. Especially when it comes to finances. Like, someone isn't much of a go-getter, a dreamer, a believer, and they don't put in the necessary actions. It's like they lack passion in life to go after something. And then with the Hermit, like, somebody's just really avoidant. They're unaware. Like, they don't want to do the introspection for themselves. They don't want to look at themselves in the mirror and step up to the plate. Libra, you guys may feel like you may be together. It may feel like it's meant to be, like this is your person, but somebody isn't pulling their weight. Either it's you, Libra, or this other person. Someone doesn't feel like this marriage is fair. It's not balanced. Talk to me more about the situation. Again, you can flip the roles if need be. Like, someone's giving too much. Someone's overextending. We got the Eight of Wands, Sag energy. Something's going to be moving very quick. We got the Devil. Capricorn energy. One more on bottom of the deck, please. We got the Crone of Swords reverse, which is really just the King of Swords reverse. Bottom of the deck, Fool reverse, Aquarius. Libra, something's going to be moving and changing in life very fast. Someone's going to be moving on because they don't see that this is going to progress or get any better. Because there's one of you guys have bad habits. And it's so bad that you guys probably aren't even speaking to each other or speaking about the issue. Because they don't see this marriage moving forward or progressing, whether it's marriage or serious relationship. I feel like there's going to be some quick, fast changing movement or communication or message that's going to hit. Whether you're going to tell them something or they're going to tell you something. But you better start collecting your coins, get your money together, or somebody needs to get their money together. Because I don't see this ending for the better right now. Because even behind the Fool, we have the Sun reverse. And then more Ace of Swords reverse. Not talking. And then the Five of Cups reverse. And Temperance reverse. Queen of Pentacles. Someone's trying to just get their money right and get gone. Like make sure they carry, not carry, but make sure all their necessities and priorities are taken care of. Or who takes what. But right now, someone just does not see this going anywhere. Because someone does not take enough action. And they don't have a lot of creative energy or creative spark. Like, somebody just does not act. Alright, let's close this out. And then we're going to go to Aquarius. We got cycles. Fate, karma, something, getting something, beginning. This is a karmic cycle. This is a lesson you had to learn, Libra. A very harsh lesson when it comes to marriage and the spouse and the kind of person you're looking for and what resonates with you. Then we got patience. In just a few more months, good things comes to those who wait for it. One more bottom of the deck. We got date night. So you might end up finding somebody else. Get ready to get wined and dined. And then sexuality. This can't be for everybody, but someone might be experimenting with, you know, figuring out their sexuality and what more of what they would like. But that's what I see here for you, Libras, on What's Tea. I hope it resonates. If not, check your other placements. I'm going to go into Aquarius. It could be Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, North Node, Stellium, or Cross Watcher. Okay, now for my Aquariuses. What's tea on my Aquariuses? Oh, false person. Gemini had this too, so there might be somebody fake around you. Shit. We got thoughts, And we got Lovers. Bottom of the deck, Change. Someone might be trying to come back around when shit gets good. Someone that's been thinking about you. Somebody that might be in the crafts and the arts here. Very creative, whether it's painting, music, sculpting, pottery. You never know. Whatever the arts is and what that means to you. And some of you guys could be getting a new car. But Aquarius, somebody's been thinking about you and trying to smooth on in. Some of you guys may have moved to or traveled. Tell me more about this spread up here. The false person, thoughts, lovers, and change. Talk to me more, please, and thank you. We got Six of Pentacles, Taurus energy. Page of Pentacles. That's Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. We got the Two of Wands, Aries energy, and then this extra card came out. We got the King of Cups reversed. Scorpio, Cancer, Pisces, and then bottom of the deck, Two of Cups. I'm getting two storylines. Some of you guys maybe have moved on from somebody to somebody else, and you got a new lover, and things are changing for the better. Or you're realizing, oh, no. How did my light cut off? My ring light. Someone must not want me to get this message out. That is crazy. Oh. This ran out so quickly? I wasn't even here. That is crazy. But I'm going to have to do it like this. Kind of ghetto. But we're going to make it work. I'm going to get these messages out here. So yeah, my thing went out. The battery went out. So, what it's telling me right now is whoever you dealt with or are dealing with, you know that they're not for you and you're just trying to move on and start new, start fresh. Alright, I'm going to have to do my card spread in a different way instead of shuffling out because I got the light on here. So, I'm going to take this. Tell me more about this situation. Four of Swords, Libra energy. That just tells me you guys are taking a break, trying to relax and recoup. What else? King of Swords. Gemini or Libra, Aquarius. And let's see. Queen of Swords. You guys are kind of on the same page of how you guys been feeling, but somebody's not okay with it deep down. I feel like you guys are going to have a talk about the incompatibilities here. And bottom of the deck, what do we have? Lovers. So before it was Two of Cups reversed, and then it's the Lovers. For some of you guys could be reconciling. Other of you guys are moving on. If somebody can't act right and do right, then they're pulling away. But I feel like you're going to give it one more try before moving on. One more try. Alright, let's see. Now we're going to close it out. We got distance. You or your partner may be physically or emotionally distant. Maybe you guys are finally about to talk about the issues of what's been going on. And the root of the issue. And, ooh, they'll be back. I just said they'll be right back around. Then we have let go. Let go. Give it to the universe. See what happens. Okay? And bottom of the deck, I'm going to be moving cards around with one hand. We have patience. Everything was going to unfold in divine timing. So for some of you, again with Lovers, for either Aquariuses, you're going to move on and start fresh and be open to new relationships, or you're actually going to work this out. There's Lovers that came out here twice. So it's up to y'all how y'all want to go about this. And I feel like you guys are going to have an honest and direct conversation. But I feel like one or both of you is emotionally withdrawn, but somebody's been acting very fake here, or someone's been faking the funk, and they need to be honest about the situation. But that's what I have for you. Hope this works and hope this helps. But if not, check your placements. But love you guys. Take care. Namaste, Ashe. Ashe, namaste.